You visualize the win, buy the tickets, and grit your teeth through daily affirmations. Yet, for all that effort, the numbers never align. Most of us are conditioned to believe that success is a product of sheer force. We're told to hustle, to micromanage every detail, and to solve for the logistics before we even begin. But applying this rigid logistical mindset to the process of manifestation often leads to a standstill. There is a psychological friction that occurs when we try to force a specific outcome. The more we obsess over the mechanics, the more we emphasize the fact that we don't have what we want yet. Cynthia Stafford didn't win $112 million by plotting out a complex financial strategy. She stayed focused on a single, specific end result. She spent her time inhabiting the feeling of wealth, largely ignoring the physical steps required to actually secure the winning ticket. Another winner took an even simpler path. She visualized the word winner appearing on a lottery scanner. She practiced that mental image until it felt like a memory. Then she stopped worrying about the rest of the process. These stories suggest that the win happened only after the winners stopped trying to manage the details of the win itself. Neurologically, the subconscious mind struggles to separate a vivid, sustained imagination from a physical event happening in the present. Because this part of the mind prioritizes raw emotion and sensory data, it tends to overlook logical, step-by-step plans. It is far more responsive to how you feel than what you have scheduled. When you maintain the feeling of already having attained your goal, the physical world begins to reflect that internal state. This makes the act of reverse engineering the path to a win unnecessary. The sensation of the result is the only data point the process requires. The primary obstacle to this alignment is what researchers call energetic resistance. When you stress over the logistics, wondering if you should buy a scratch-off or a draw game, you shift your focus away from having and toward needing. One lottery winner recognized this tension early on. Whenever she felt pressured by her daily schedule or her manifestation practice, she would cancel her plans and walk away. She realized that her attempts to force a timeline were rooted in a fundamental doubt that the win was coming at all. Demanding that the universe follow a human schedule creates a bottleneck, slowing the very process you're trying to accelerate. To navigate this more effectively, it helps to view the process through a clear division of labor. In this partnership, your responsibility is limited. Your job is to define the what, the desire, and the why, which is the feeling of joy and abundance. The how and the when are the exclusive domain of the universe. Whenever we try to take over the how, we introduce the same friction and doubt that we're trying to eliminate. Accepting this distribution of effort allows letting go to become a practical, repeatable strategy. This shift aligns with Nancy Trivolatta's work on clearing the energetic code. Dropping the obsession with logistics removes internal clutter. It allows for the win to arrive through pathways that logic could never predict. By getting out of your own way, you allow for a level of engineering that goes far beyond human planning. Step back from the unnecessary details, hold the feeling of the win, and allow the door to open.